What is up, guys? Ubakoiusblack here again with Solar's Finest, and today I'm going to be doing a small tutorial here for you guys on QQbangs. They can be pretty confusing at first, but after we give you the rundown here, I feel like you guys are going to have a pretty good hand on it. So first off, what we're going to want to do here, to get our materials for the QQbang is you're going to come over to the clothing shop. And for this video, we're going to be using what I used, which was Pycon's clothes and Goku's tracksuit. And they're both right here. They're both 4 stars, and they both only get 4 stats, which isn't bad at all. You can definitely get more than that, which we'll cover here in a sec. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and go to our Capsule Corp. We're going to do that trippy space thing, and boom. Capsule Corp. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the robot over here, and that's how we're gonna make stuff. But before we get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my QQbang that I made with the same equipment. So here we are. I got 4 to Kai, 5 to stamina, 5 to basic attack, and 1 to strike supers. I do lose a little bit of health in Kai Blast supers, but health is very minimal. And I'm a melee build anyways, so Kai Blast supers mean nothing. So I mean, this is a pretty phenomenal build for any melee Saiyans, if you guys are wanting to go that way. If you guys do want to do a Kai Blaster Saiyan, I suggest just using Beerus's clothes and making those into a QQbang. And anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get into the mixing process here, and I'm going to show you guys how it's done. So from here, you're just going to go ahead and pick your outfits. And like I said, we're going to be using Pycon's, the Goku's tracksuit, which sucks once you get like a bajillion pieces of clothing, as it takes forever to cycle through them. But once you do pick the 2, as long as you have more than 1 in your held inventory there on your right hand column, you don't have to go back through again. So that is the plus to it. And there we go. So now we're just going to go ahead and pick our item. Now here I kind of did debate. A lot of people say that the Hercule badges are the best way to go. And that is how I got my QQbang, which is it's a rarer one. But you can also use any of these items. Any of the 4 stars I feel like are pretty much going to do the same thing for you. I use a lot of Ultimate Mix capsules also. See? Boom. And we got 5 Kai, 5 stamina, and 4 basic attack, which is basically the same Z Soul I have right now. And basically the same thing again. Hurt strike supers a little bit more, so I'm not going to like that one all too much. Oh, that one's ugly. But with the QQbangs here, as you're going to see, I mean, it's all pretty much random. Like, you're going to have to spend, unless you're incredibly lucky, quite a bit of money to get the ideal stats you want. But, ideally, you're going to want to boost your important stats. For me, it's my basic attack. I have a Z-Soul for my strike supers, so as long as those aren't incredibly negative, it's not going to hurt me all too much. And, like I was saying, for Kai Blaster, at least the one I use on my Saiyan, who's my main character, I just turned Beerus's clothes into one, so. So with the QQbangs, the nice thing about them is you can just basically have the stats you want, and be able to wear whatever you want, which is nice. So you don't have to, wear all these freaky looking weird clothes just to, get stats like, a lot of other games. Also, for each one of these, so if you have 5 in, say, your Kai, you're going to multiply that by every piece of gear you have on. So your gloves, your chest, your legs, and your boots. So it's by 4. So if it is a stat you care about a lot, you're not going to want to have it drop. So anyways, I'm just going to compare them real quick and show you guys the difference here with some of the other ones we just created. And I mean, you're gonna see that the stat differences on the chart here are almost like null. Like it's such a tiny difference, it's almost nothing. So let me flip it over here for you. Yeah, those are some of the other ones I made for my Kai Blaster. Let's see. Yeah, see, as you can tell, like the stat difference is almost none at all. There are just little mini differences. So other than that, you know, that's basically the rundown of how you do it. Just pick clothes you like that have the stats you want and mix them together and see what you get. Anyways, guys, you know, that's pretty much going to cover it for this little mini tutorial for you guys. If you have any questions, type them out in the comments and we'll get back to you. And as always, you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for us. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.